What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Coach Sue coming at you with a Bible story. Did you hear the one about the boy who lost his lunch? The boy who lost his lunch? Yeah. All right, I got it for you. So this boy and his mama and his daddy, they got up early one morning. They heard that this man was going to be, teaching and preaching and healing and so they were wanting to go and take part because they, number one, were being nosy. Number two, they were curious and wanted to know if this was really true, all the things that they heard about this man, right? So they got up and mom, she packed 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread and she told the boy to carry it in his little backpack. And so he carried it. And so they walked miles and miles and miles to go and hear this man teach. And so they finally made it to where they were going and they saw the man and he was teaching and he was sharing. But then he realized these people might be hungry. These people might be hungry. So as it was approaching mealtime, the boy and his mom and his dad, they were looking around. They were like, maybe it's time that we should eat. Maybe we should just eat. But then they were like, mom was like, nah, because people looking at my baby's lunch and they ain't got no food and they gonna want some of our food. So let's hold off a little while. So these men came up to them. They were called disciples. They came up to the little boy and they said, do you got some food in that bag, son? And he said, yes, sir. I got your food in the bag. My mommy told me to keep it closed so people won't be trying to take it from me. So these men, the disciples, they asked, you know what, son? Can we have that bag of lunch? Jesus wants it. So, of course, the mom and dad had heard the name Jesus. Then they realized that's the man that's speaking. And so they told the little boy, yeah, go on and give it to him. So he gave him the bag with the 2 little fish and 5 loaves of bread. And they took it to the man. Who was the man? It was Jesus. They said, this is all we found, Jesus. I know you want to feed a whole bunch of people, but that little boy over there and his family, this is all they had, and they gave it to us. And so Jesus blessed it. He took it and he blessed it. And when he began to break it, it began to spread. And he began to fill up basket after basket after basket. For the bread and the fish, it was spread. We cut it. So baskets and baskets of fish and bread. So the disciples began to pass it out. He went to the son and his mama and daddy first. He was like, take all you want. So they got there serving the food, and then they passed it around to everybody else. And everybody else was fed. Now keep in mind, it was 5,000 men plus women and children. But when we read it, it says 5,000. But when you go deeper, it says 5,000 men just was counted, and then the children and the mother. So we don't know what the number is, but we know it was more than 5,000 people that was able to eat from the 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. What a blessing this little boy ended up being to all those who may have been hungry. And the man, Jesus, was so proud of him. Now, I wanted to share this story because how often do we have something that we can share with someone, but we keep it to ourselves? And then we always wonder why we're struggling to get more and more and more, or why we're always running out. It's because we have our hand like this instead of like this. We have our hand saying, no, I'm not going to give, instead of, I will give you whatever you need. Think about it, my brothers and sisters. What are you holding on to that if you just let it go, God will bless you with more? What is it that you're holding on to? Is it anger? Is it bitterness? Is it unforgiveness? Is it selfishness? Is it the loneliness? Is it depression? What is it that we're holding on to and it's keeping us from receiving our blessing? I encourage you, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And watch how God blesses. That's all I got. Smooches.